Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Mystery Channel 33. I am Tatiana. I'm here to help solve missing women, children, and men cases. We are here to break the codes if we see any. We are here to see where their bodies are located if they know. And we also here to see if they are alive, deceased, body suited, change identity, or misidentity. You already should know who's involved, so let's begin. I heard from my people that we already got the bodies, okay? We just around them until um we get the killers and stuff like that, okay? So this is titled Georgia Baby Jane Doe Identified After 37 Years. A girl killed in 1988 was publicly identified as Kenyatta Kiki Odom, 5, on Monday. Her mother and her mother's boyfriend at the time had been charged with murder. The real people, okay? But these not her real parents, though, okay? Like her real mama and stuff, okay? The Georgia Bureau of Investigation had pursued hundreds of tips about baby James Doe's death for more than 3 decades. A girl known as Baby Jane Doe, who was found dead and encased in concrete in southeast Georgia in 1988, had been identified. The authorities announced on Monday. Who? Yes, who? Okay. Her mother and her mother's former boyfriend had been charged with murder. The girl Kenyatta Kiki Odom, 5, of Albany, Georgia, was identified after a woman called the police with a tip in January of this year. I heard that with me. Jason Sechrist, special agent in charge at the Georgia Bureau of Investigation, said at a news conference on Monday. So, yeah, they want me to say this. The real family do. Before I got shot 2017, I left. I had to go for a while until Frenny. Um, I found all these people, half of them anyways, and we kept them locked up, okay, until we found the family members. It was hard though, cause they was addicted, okay. Um, the girl Kenyatta Kiki Odom, 5, okay. Kenyatta's remains were found on December the 21st, 1988, at a dump site in Millwood, Georgia. Yes, Mr. Sechrist said. Her blanket wrapped body had been in a duffel bag inside of a trunk that was encased in concrete and hidden in an old TV cabin, he said. Yeah, I think I remember this case, okay? I remember seeing this on the first 48, or it was like one of them episodes, them crime episodes, okay? At the time, the Georgia Bureau of Investigation medical examiner, that what she said, labeled it a homicide but could not determine the cause of death. Okay, the family members. Okay, the family, like we couldn't find them. That would also mean. Okay, Kenyatta's mother. So we can't, disclose anything until we actually, Kenyatta's mother, Evelyn Odom, 56, also known as Jamaica ZMECCA Lusana, and her mother's former live-in boyfriend Eustace UlYster Sanders, 61, was arrested without incident on November the 9th, according to the Georgia Bureau of Investigation, after a Dorsey County grand jury indicted them on 5 counts, each including felony murder. They have also been charged with cruelty to children in the first degree, through aggravated battery, concealing the death of another person, and conspiracy to conceal the death of another person. See, the real family, okay? Yes, when they get abducted, y'all, they take them out of the system, okay? Now it can come up sometimes. Sometimes it can, but not really. The indictment said that the two had submerged parts of Kenyatta's body in hot water, leading to her death. Who? First Coast News, a local news station, reported. The authorities did not announce a motive in the case. Okay, see, this how she looked at when we found her. Okay, and this was coming up. Okay, yes. The investigation into Kenyatta's identity and death had been ongoing for more than 3 decades, with hundreds of tips flowing to investigators in that time. Attempts by the authorities to identify baby Jane Doe included forensic testing, speaking to local and national media to bring attention to the case, and comparing her to missing children in Michigan, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, and other states. In January, a tipster had called after investigators once again asked the public for help, describing baby Jane Doe as having pierced ears and saying she was found in Midwood, Georgia. wearing thermal bottoms and a white pullover shredder with a pink pony embedded. Now, a thermal, especially white, means that she was in prison, okay? Or they had her in prison, something like that. Because I still got mine when I went to prison, okay? Real or fake, okay? They have those, okay? Because it be cold, okay? They keep it cold, okay? A reward of $5,000 was offered for the information that led to identifying the child. A burst of news coverage followed, reaching the tipster, who Mr. Secret said had heard the story of baby Jane Doe, and she believed she may know who the little girl may be. Mr. Secrets declined to provide information on the caller's identity. She knew that there had been a child that had gone missing, that her mother had said that the child had gone to live with her father, he continued. This person never really believed that story. Thanks to technological advancements such as DNA analysts, investigators have been inclining forward in the case when the tipster called, he said. There had always been a suspicion that baby Jane Doe was tied to the city of Alabama, which is about 94 miles west of Millwood, because a copy of the Alabama Herald newspaper was found near her remains. In 2022, investigators had used DNA results and genealogy research to connect the child to people there. The tip from January led investigators to a specific section of a family tree, Mr. Secret said, giving them the final break in the case. In June, investigators confirmed that baby Jane Doe was Kenyatta and that she had died in Alabama in 1988, though they did not name her publicly until Monday, when they announced her mother and her mother's boyfriend had been charged in her death. Both Miss Adon and Mr. Sanders were still in custody as of Tuesday, according to jail records. It was not clear on Tuesday morning if they had legal representation. Who? Mr. Secret said that the authorities were trying to locate Kenyatta's father. The identities of her father had been a little bit, I'm so hearing that's not her real name, little bit of a secret over the years, he said, but we are continuing to lose our investigative tools to try to identify him. Okay, and that is basically the case of baby Jane Doe, Kenyatta Kiki O'Donnell. If you'd like to help with this case, I can. I don't do it for the fame or the money. I do it because this is what I love to do. And to the real families of these victims, corporate America will say shout up. Thank God, peace, and be safe.